Hey everyone, obviously Sunday was a great result against Darlington. We won 6-0, even though they were lower opposition than us. Wednesday night we have got Gillingham at home. Obviously Hanlon and Amo would definitely want to get one over on their old club. Obviously Gillingham lost Exeter in the FA Cup as well this weekend, but they did obviously play on Saturday afternoon whilst we played Sunday afternoon. However, I think we will build on Sunday's performance and I think we'll win 2-0. I think Hanlon will score against his old club and I think Otsuma is going to build on his goal as well. So I am predicting Rovers to win 2-0 with Hanlon to score and Otsuma to score. Thanks.
Difficult game to predict on Wednesday. Gillingham have been as inconsistent as we've been, really. They went from around the 10th of October through to November without scoring a single goal, but they seem to have picked up a little bit since then, so hard to know how much of a threat they're going to pose. I think they're very solid. They've got some strong forward players who are going to be a big threat aerially, both set pieces and from open play. They're going to bully us, so we're going to need to be on our game to try and best them. Obviously the 6-0 win's going to give us a lot of confidence. Tisdale's kind of got his new 4-2-3-1 shape, which I really like. And hopefully the boys can kind of build on that latter part of the first half performance against Darlington. So I'm going to be optimistic this week, and I'm going to say Bristol Rovers 2, Gillingham 1.
My score prediction for Gillingham on Wednesday night, it's going to be a tough game. They've had an up and down season with results. Like us, obviously losing to a lot of big teams like Portsmouth, Sunderland, Fleetwood. They're obviously a lot higher up in the league, sort of mid-table, which is obviously where we need to be and higher. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw, with the possible of a 3-2 win to Gas.
Hello everyone, this is BRFC Fan TV, Gillingham at home on Wednesday. I'm excited for it, a massive morale boost for the squad after that 6-0 win. I totally agree with Paul Tisdale though. Up until that first goal, we weren't great. The lack of experience for Darlington went in our favour. I do think we're going to start winning in the league and I think it's going to start on Wednesday night. 2-0 win for the Gas. Hanlon, if he's fit, getting both the goals up the Gas.
Hey Charlie, it's Ryan here. So, obviously the weekend was a great win. Good to see that we've discovered some sort of goal scoring form. So, I know it's obviously a one-off and I know that was against a side which is 3 divisions below us, but then we got to look at what else happened over the weekend, like Chorley beating Peterborough and Marine beating Haven't-Slough. So there were some upsets there, so we've in effect dodged a bullet and discovered some goal scoring form, which is nice. So Gillingham on Wednesday, I'm going to go for... Oh god, let's go for Gillingham. It's about building blocks of us, because Tisdale did say we need a business-like approach to our football matches. So, Gillingham's got a good squad though. Head says 1-1, heart says 2-1. So, I'm hoping my heart is right, but I'm going to go with my head. 1-1.
What's going on now, Charlie? My prediction for Gillingham away on Wednesday evening, I think we're going to go into it with more confidence now. After beating Darlington 6-0 at the Mem on Sunday, I think even though it was a very convincing win, we've still got a lot to improve on. I think the opening 5-10 minutes of that game, we were dreadful. It took us a while to get going, and the amount of misplaced passes that we made in midfield, we made it difficult for ourselves, and Darlington sometimes looked a very dangerous side on the attack. But now, having heard that Hanlon should be back and starting, I think we'll go into the game with a fair bit of confidence. And I think we'll go in and win it 3-1, I'm going to say, because Gillingham haven't been on the best of form themselves. I know that we've had an up and down start to the season. We're getting near Christmas and we really want to be pushing up the table now. We don't want to be sitting in relegation because that's not the sort of club we are. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-1 win and hopefully we can push up the table.
Alright, Char. I reckon
a 3-1 win against Gillingham. I'll give you my reasons why. Firstly, I think the confidence we'll get from that 6-0 win against Darlington will be invaluable, I think. I think we needed that big win. We needed a win, but a big win was needed to try and... Because we've got such a young squad, a lot of it will be reliant on some sort of confidence. And what's better confidence than battering someone 6-0? I know they're 3 leagues below us, but Swindon and Peterborough couldn't do it. So, you know, all the confidence in the world, I think. That'll give us a good stead. I reckon 2-1, 3-1. I can't see us keeping a clean sheet, because Gillingham are not an awful team at all, but 3-1. I know the Daly injury is quite annoying, because he's our little fox in the box. He might not be good at most things, but what he is good at is just having that knack of just being there at the right time, and I think that's what we need. While Hanlon has all the physical attributes, maybe he's not always there at the right time, or he's on the ball and he just needs someone to be there. Daly is that bloke, so we will miss him, but I still fancy us to score a couple of goals in Gillingham, and hopefully a first win under Tisdale in the league. Cheers.
Okay, Rovers and Gillingham then. 2 pretty evenly matched sides on paper. Shame the game wasn't played on paper. Rovers will probably go into the game with a little bit more confidence after that big win on Sunday. I do think Rovers should just have enough to get through. So I'm going to go with a Rovers 1-0 win against Gillingham.
Against the world, we're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. Can you see myself? Can you see myself?